Hey guys, so today I'm here with an overview of Safari performance in iOS 4.3 on the iPad 2. So of course the iPad 2 has just come out, and of course there are a lot of different questions, but one of the biggest ones for me is how does it do in web browsing? Obviously tablets are really do great for web browsing. So let me give you guys just a quick tour. So as you can see here, if you've never used an iPad before, it's a very neat experience. So there are a couple ways of doing it. You can do pinch to zoom, works really quite nicely. You can just scroll along here. We can pull out. We can also, if we jump over to the iPad, you'll see that this is, of course, the Apple website, but really nice and smooth. We can just flick through, the various things. It is really quite fast, and a lot of that is due to the 1 gigahertz dual-core Apple A5 chip. But let's not just view Apple's websites. Let's go take a look at a couple other things. So this is State of Jailbreak. Again, this is a full desktop site, and as you can see here, no time at all. Super very loading. That's a really good thing, and let's just give you guys another example of the various features. So once we open this up here, you'll see that very similar to how the previous iPad worked. You can double tap to zoom in. The 9.7-inch display is plenty big for reading most websites, but obviously you have that option. If we want, we can also zoom in really far in here. So if you really have bad eyesight, but that works really quite nicely. We also do have a YouTube video. Typically these actually play, however this one for some reason is not not cooperating with me, but trust me guys, that works just fine. In fact, I was just watching that video earlier. Actually, let's refresh and see. I bet that'll work. There we go. Just a little glitch there. I have noticed a couple of small things. I've noticed just right off the bat there are a couple of text formatting issues, but super minor and not a big deal. So let's just show you guys a YouTube video. Of course, it does play inside the browser, just like on a desktop. So
hey guys, so today I'm here with a first look at iOS 4.3 for the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad.
So of course you can just play the videos. We can also make them full screen. Works just fine, and you got your standard controls. So YouTube videos work. Now, of course, since it's the iPad, since it's an Apple product, this does not support Flash. So if you're looking for, for example, lots and lots of videos, games, that sort of thing that are Flash-based, it's not going to work for you. However, otherwise it does work really quite well. Now, of course, you can pull up the nice size keyboard, and if you want, you can just rotate it, and it works just the same, but I prefer to keep it in landscape mode because it seems to work a little bit nicer. So let's just punch out an address here that we've never gone to. Let's do it properly, of course. The keyboard, I'll get into the keyboard a little bit later in another video, but suffice it to say, it's fine for entering text. Not something I would want to write anything of any major length, but you guys will see here, this is actually going to pull up the mobile site. I believe we can, yeah, there we go. Let's just pull up the desktop site just to show you guys what this is going to look like. So there we go. You can see here it loads not super fast. If you have like a MacBook or something at home, the iPad's still going to be slower, but it's not bad at all. So you can see here we can just scroll through, and again I'll show you guys that double tap and all that kind of good stuff. So anyway guys, that'll be it for my overview of Safari on the iPad 2. Overall very impressive, super quick. There's a couple of things like I wish that it had Flash support. And there are the slightest little glitches that that you might find here and there, but overall, very solid browser.